Alright, Bladers, today I got the Beyblade Burst Takatomi Superking B164 Volume 20 Random Booster. Well, one set from the random booster at least, and this is the prize Bay. Curse Satan Hurricane Universe 1D, owned by Cisco Carlisle, or Silas Carlisle, who is the 11th Blader in the world currently. And this is the evolution of Christ Satan, or connects it to him under the Hasbro terms. So yeah, when it comes to random boosters, I don't really care about getting them unless they have a bay that with a really cool gimmick, or a prize bay that's in the anime, like Curse Satan over here. So on the back, we got the Satan chip, the Curse ring, the one defense chassis, and the universe driver. You can't see it because the sticker's on there, but that is the universe driver. And pretty much the gimmick for Satan, which is a right rotating defense type, has 5 wheels, which increase its defensive capabilities, because when it hits the opponent, they will slide off each other. So yeah, let's get this unboxing started. So we got the 2 heads of the Satans, 2 silver heads with some like golden armor helmets with an S-shaped design and green stickers to add a little bit of detail. And overall it looks really cool. So right in here is the picture of the avatar in the anime. So it's basically a demon since, it's based on the devil itself. Overall, pretty cool Superking chip. I love the Superking chip core out. It's purple. And looks a lot like the God chip from Christ Satan, or connects it to him. And the Curse ring, so pretty much has 10 points. So it has 5 large blades with 3 points at each end, with 3 dragon points. The blades are pretty round, and of course it has the circle. So here we have the energy layer, So here we have the layer, which is Curse Satan. So this is based on, Satan, the devil, or a demon. And for the chip, we got 2 heads mirrored on the same side, although reversed, with little bits of gold, some green, in the shape of an S on the top and bottom of the heads. Overall, it's a pretty nice Superking chip. As for the Curse ring, obviously we got the red wheels. Total of 5 of them, so it has 2 more compared to the original Christ Satan. And when it makes contact with the opposing bay, the 2 layers would slide off each other because of the wheel's free spinning nature. Aside from the wheels, it has these 5 blades with 3 little points at each end. Overall, it's a pretty round layer aside from those jagged blades. But I don't think it will cause that much recoil, so I do think it has pretty good potential for overall defense capabilities. So we got the 1D chassis, a single chassis, so it's a very thin piece of metal and plastic. The plastic is in the shape of a cross. So it's kind of like the cross frame from the God series, green in color, because this is the defense chassis. And it's dual rotating, so it can be used for left and right rotating bays. Here are the teeth. The teeth are overall pretty good. So we got the Hurricane disc. So this first came on Bushin Ashura, and pretty much has a free spinning ring. So again, if the bays make contact with this disc, the 2 bays would slide off each other. Nothing much else to say, although it has a translucent black in color. And finally, we got the universe driver. So this is a very wide ball performance tip, although half a spear, not full on ball. And the ball and this wide ring are both free spinning. So this gives incredible LAD. Let me show you. It constantly just kept spinning and spinning and spinning until the very last end. Because it has this free spinning nature, it gives it the combination a lot of extra rotations before it truly ever stops. And because of that free spinning nature, it's also good for defense, supposedly. As when it hits the stadium, the ball and the tip is independent from the actual base zone spin, which would make it harder to knock out. Again, giving it better defense. Although because the ball is super wide, it does give it quite an aggressive movement at the start of the battle, which, when facing against an attack type, will actually make it easier for the bay to be KO'd. And it doesn't have the best stamina at all. The only real endurance it has thanks to the LAD, but its overall endurance isn't very good. So, honestly, this is best suited for opposite spin matches, as with that at life after death, it can spin steal. So it's really good for spin equalization combos. And this is a completed bay. Curse Satan Hurricane Universe 1D. Owned by Silas, the 11th Blader of the world in Beyblade Burst Superking. Now on to some test battles.